I'm posting this little snippet video temporarily to show to a friend of mine. If you watch it, you'll see my horse is distracted by a rather large horsefly. He's stomping his foot and swishing his tail, and I'm standing on the cooler and I'm jibber-jabbering about the cooler being tippy. But notice when I pick up the reins, my horse moves right into position and adjusts himself so that it would be easy for me to get on. This is what you want to be working towards. You don't want to always have to tell your horse what to do, and you don't want it always to be that the horse has to be convinced to do it. You want the horse to be willing. You want him to realize and anticipate what it is you want. And in this case, I don't have to tell him walk up or point or anything like that, like I originally had to do in the beginning of the training. Now all I need to do is just pick up the reins and be at the mounting block, and he knows that he needs to move up, and he's willing to do that. If you have a horse that won't get into position for you on the mounting block, I wouldn't suggest that you get on. It's tippy. You're a ham bone. That's what you are. You are a ham bone. If you have a horse that's trained to any reasonable expectation that he should walk up to the mounting block and know what's expected of him, and he won't line up with the mounting block, he either moves his butt out of the way, or he steps too far forward, or he's giving you a little bit of attitude and he just won't line up, that horse is saying he's not ready for you to get on. If you have this happen, you should not get on. You should back up in the process and think about what it is that he might be objecting to. And it might not necessarily be anything at the mounting block. It might be what happens afterwards. It might be the gear that you're using is hurting him. There are many different reasons why he might not want you to get on. But if a horse is lining up at the mounting block very willingly and saying, okay, let's go, let's proceed, then you're reasonably safe. But if a horse is balking and moving around, you really have to do a lot of adjusting to get him into place. That horse is giving you a cue that it might be dangerous for you to get on. He's saying he's not ready for you to proceed, and you should respect that. And not a horse lining up to the mounting block properly and correctly and very willingly doesn't mean that he's safe to ride, but it's a good indicator of whether you should be thinking about proceeding or not.